Amazing, y'all. It feels pretty good, just, one of my first NFL games, I was up here in college watching the Detroit Lions play. So it's great to be back here, actually like practicing against them and seeing what goes on in practice.
What do you think of the experience you've gotten going against the Lions only?
They're pretty decent. They're pretty good for the most part. I mean, they do a lot of stuff. They're a good unit, but we just got to focus on us and what we can control.
How does that get you better?
I'm sorry?
How does that get you better?
It gets me better in a lot of ways. I think an area right now is we just got to focus on us and communication along the line, along the defensive line, and just control what we can control.
We didn't see exact coaching drills, but he was watching you guys talk about his presence and how he'll still get involved even when he's not.
Yeah, his presence is a big factor. If he's out there or not. He's always talking to the guys, talking about what he sees and what we could do better. He's just like a second coach, to be honest.
Being a first-round pick from Michigan is not really a surprise because of how many guys get drafted high up. But what has been the transition for yourself, coming from winning a national championship on the college level to now coming to Miami and making an impact on it?
Yeah, it's been humbling to be honest. I know my skill set and what I can do, but my coaches and players, they hold me accountable and always tell me that I haven't arrived, on first round. It's still the NFL, and yeah, everybody's good, so you gotta be on your P's and Q's every day. So just trying to be humble, not big-headed, and focus on the next rep.
I was reading something that the coaches said that you were everything they expected to be as a first-round pick.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you feel like your game has improved in a short amount of time?
Yeah, I feel like my game has improved a lot. Just from the run and definitely the pass rushing. But just I'm trying to get in the hang of the drills of what Coach Clark is teaching me, and his way of seeing things and trying to implement that in my game and take it to another level.
Did you have much interaction with Lions players in college? Talk with them, did you see them much?
No, not really. Hutch came back to Michigan every once in a while, just talk to the team, but other than that, no.
I was going to ask you, did you and Hutch have any chance to talk about that?
Nah, we didn't chop it up. I talked to Ronnie Bell. We were chopping it up yesterday. Great guy. He loves it here. Loves to be back home in Michigan. His brother Kendrick's at Michigan, so he's not like too far from home. Still has family out here. So, just Ronnie told me to just take it one day at a time and control what I can control.
We've seen Jordan Brooks make so many plays this camp. Does he talk to you about things he wants in terms of being able to scrape off you in the run defense and kind of just tell you what he likes to see for defensive tackle?
Yeah, for me, he just tells me put a stop sign right there. Like nobody's running out there. Imagine it's a stop sign right there. So that's his motivation to me every play. Just he constantly reminds me that he's back there and he has my back.
Does he jump out on tape when you guys go back and watch practices?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a savvy vet. He's a hard nose. Brings the energy every single play. He wants to be up there hard nosed and fitting people up.
How much did that time in Ann Arbor prepare you for this moment right now?
It prepared me a lot. I think Ann Arbor is one of the few institutes that, Michigan is one of the few institutes that get their players ready for the next step for the league, on and off the field. So I think in the key of life, I think they prepared me pretty well.